Today we're going to talk a little bit about lot traceability within the SYSPRO software product and how that can impact you in the need to do a recall of product. There's many reasons why lot traceability is important for a food manufacturer, but one of the key reasons is in the event of a recall. You need to know where your products came from, where they went, and how to trace them back through in any part of that chain. Let me describe a little bit about how we're going to show traceability within the SYSPRO software product. First, it begins with a purchase order. You can actually begin the process at the purchase order level or at the PO receipt when you first receive the goods, and this is the first time you will have opportunity to record a lot number. This lot number can be either the manufacturer's or supplier's lot number, or you can enter one of your own. The items can be inspected, put into a inventory location where you will also be tracing the lots throughout the inventory and sublots if needed. Material will be issued for jobs to manufacture, produce the goods. The jobs will be completed, put back into inventory, and finally delivered to the customer. Lot numbers, lot traceability is tantamount that is reported precisely through this entire process. Today what I'm going to show you then within SYSPRO is simply a purchase order that's being delivered in inventory, that's being used in a job, and finally delivered to a customer. For my example, I'm going to use a tossed salad. This tossed salad consists of multiple components: lettuce, carrots, onions, cheese, croutons, and it's all going into one finished goods. At the top corner here you can see a little bit of representation of what a bill of material or a recipe would look like within SYSPRO. So first we have a purchase order. The purchase order, here's an example of a purchase order with 3 items from the same supplier for this. In this example, these items are lettuce, carrots, onions. They all can have their own due dates and quantities and so forth, but the important thing here is when we go to receive this purchase order, we're now going to receive it with a lot number. Again, this could be either the supplier's lot number or our own lot number. We can inspect, we can reject, we can scrap, we can do other kinds of things with this, but for the point of this representation, for the point of this demonstration, we are simply going to receive this into inventory with a lot number. Once it's in inventory, we can have visibility into our lots in our inventory system. Here we're looking at an inventory query screen for an item called lettuce, and within that we have multiple lots for this item lettuce. We have 3 lots in this case. Each of these lots has its own characteristics, attributes, quantities, dates received, and so forth. But for a specific lot, in this case this highlighted lot here, if we want to view the transactions, we can see all the history of what has happened to this lot. In this case, it was receipted on one date for the quantity of 100, and then various quantities have been issued to other jobs to make different products. These could be all to make the same product or to make different products. But this gives us the full lot history of what's going on with this lot. So now once we're in inventory, we can now put it onto a job. We have created a job number 654, to create a salad mix. We are now going to be issuing lettuce, which is part of our recipe. As you can see in the corner here, our recipe call out. And when we issue the lettuce to the job, we're also going to issue a specific lot and quantity to that job. When the job is completed, we can now complete our job for the tossed salad mix. We can assign a new lot number for it, or we can, and that lot number can be a system assigned, or you can manually enter that lot number. Now that we have we've created some transactions for this lot, we can see for our tossed salad mix, it consists of all these components that were in our recipe or our formula, and each of these has their own lot numbers and quantities and dates. This gives us the beginnings, so you can start to see of the traceability through the system. So finally, we're going to ship this to a customer. We have a sales order. Sales order is ordered tossed salad mix. When we go to ship this to the customer, on this sales order, we give it our lot number and assign that to the customer, thereby giving us complete traceability from the beginning of the field all the way to the customer. Thank you.